How should we start it?
Just normal.
No, I don't want to do normal.
Hi, my name is Megan Solicanto.
And I'm AJ Marks. And this is the weather report for tonight. Or what do they say on the news?
This is American Idiots Abroad.
You're listening to American Idiots Abroad.
This is a very American joke. This is a very... Anyway.
What channel is that?
I don't know. I think it's just like when a weather report comes in, it's... Welcome back to American Idiots Abroad, and if this is your first time listening, thank you.
And welcome. And if this isn't your first time listening, how dare you? Listen to all our other episodes.
Oh, right, okay. Yikes.
All right, so this is a podcast about how we as Americans are experiencing the United Kingdom. Because we have both been studying here in Liverpool for...
A while,
yeah, I would say.
Quite a while.
Quite a while. Yes. So, we kind of know our shit.
Yeah.
And there's some things we don't know. So we have a guest every episode just to call us out on our shit.
Yeah. We're here with the incredible Tom Anderson. Do you want to introduce yourself, Tom Anderson?
Wow, I think that's the best intro I've ever had.
Yes.
I can top that. Here. We're here with the wonderful, marvelous, and gorgeous Tom Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I like this podcast.
Yeah.
I'm involved. This is great.
Yes.
What do you do, Tom? Tell the world.
I play in a band called Venus Demilo, and I also write songs and produce songs.
Fantastic.
Interesting.
Today we are going to do British phrases, kind of jumping off of last week's topic with British slang.
Yes, and just as a disclaimer, we have such a short time to get through everything, so most of our topics, there are a ton of British phrases today that we won't get to, and a bunch of British slang in the last episode that we didn't get to, and et cetera, et cetera. So we will continue on those in later episodes.
The first word that I have is slag off.
Is the
Tom,
first phrase.
Would you like to explain? Oh yeah, phrase, excuse me. What slag off means.
So to slag someone off is basically just to be rude about them. So you choose something that you don't like about them and you just go in on them about it.
It's mostly behind their back, right?
Yeah, it's bitching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just bitching.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the American equivalent, wouldn't it be?
Bitching or
God.
talking shit?
Chatting shit. No.
Talking shit.
Talking shit.
That's another one. Okay, so chatting shit does not mean talking shit. Chatting shit is a British way to say...
So if you're chatting shit about someone, you're basically telling lies about them, but you're
chatting shit but you could just be like, I'm chatting shit, because you could have like said something and be like, oh wait, that's not true, I'm chatting shit.
Oh yeah,
right?
I mean, it's got like a
just
whole
means
load
telling
of context.
lies in general. Like, it doesn't have to be to someone, I don't think.
But can't it also mean like that you are talking poorly about someone?
It can mean loads of things, because you can also mean that you're rambling. So it's got like a really broad spectrum. In fact, like I'm thinking about most of these phrases, and pretty much all of them can cover a lot of different stuff, which must be really confusing.
That's the Brits for you.
I feel like that's so much British phrasing. I feel like I initially thought, okay, this is the one use it'll have, and then I just like would categorize phrases, and then over time I realized, oh no, my basket needs to be a lot fucking bigger, because these will like encompass so many different things. I don't know if that was the right
Donate to our GoFundMe to enlarge Meg's basket.
Yeah.
You can send donations through AAHost.
Yeah, send your donations. Anyway.
What about on the wine / on the bevs?
On the bevs, yeah.
Or on the you'd be like, what are you on tonight?
On the lash.
Yeah, you can be on a lot of stuff. Yeah.
On the sesh. Oh yeah, on the sesh as well. That means just they all mean to be drinking.
I'm going to go out for a drink.
Yeah. So you could be like, oh, I'm on the wine tonight, meaning like I'm drinking wine tonight.
The next thing that I have written down is lost the plot.
Lost the plot. Sorry, it sounds weird when you just say it like that.
Lost the plot.
Lost the plot.
You know that one,
it
right?
means like...
Tom, what does that mean?
Lost your marbles a bit.
Yeah, you've just lost it.
Like, yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just like, you've gone a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
I thought it was like that you like derailed like so much. Like you just completely went off topic.
Oh,
No, it's not so much like a conversational thing. It's more like a broader what's going on in life. You've generally lost the plot of what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
So you've lost it.
Lovely.
Yeah. It's pretty dark. It's pretty,
I was gonna
pretty
say,
downbeat, actually.
It's more extreme than it sounds.
What about oi oi or wagwan?
I like wagwan. I like getting that.
What is that?
Wagwan.
Yeah.
Oi oi and wagwan are like two pretty different things.
Yeah, they're different.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
I thought they were just things that you say. You're
No,
just like,
wagwan is like what's going on.
oh.
Wagwan, what's going on.
Okay.
It's just the shorthand version of it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go with that.
But then,
Yeah, it just reminds me of.
If we're wrong, let
shout
us
out to
know.
Cafe Agawam back home. That's what it reminds me of.
Cafe
Wagwan.
You need to open that next door.
And then what is oi oi? Oi oi is just like.
Just getting your attention, right?
It's usually said like, I wish I hadn't set myself up for that now because I've got to do it. But like, oi oi, like that. When you like see, it's like what a Cockney fella would say if he saw his mate at the pub.
Yeah.
Or
it's
something
also like a
that.
southern thing.
It's like yeah, I think so.
I thought it was a northern thing.
You just say it to get someone's attention, like, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
But I don't think you say it if you're like under 45. I like singular oi is different. That means you're pissed off.
Yeah. Oi.
Okay.
Like, knock it off. Oi.
Yeah.
Learning stuff today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here on American Idiots Abroad. No, they know the name of the podcast. They're listening to it.
They're invested now.
What am I plugging the podcast on the podcast?
Yikes.
What about get on?
Like we get on?
We get on. Means like...
Yeah, Tom, tell us what that means.
It just means we get on. I don't know. Like how?
I mean, it's like
we are friends.
We get along.
We get along.
Do you guys know all the uses for fuck?
There are many uses for fuck.
So many uses.
Wait,
for
what?
fuck.
Go on.
For F-U-C-K?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you don't want to do something or something like that, you can say like, "Do I fuck?" So like, do you want to do this? Do I fuck? Or like, can you do this?
Means
can
what?
I fuck? It's like basically fuck off.
Can you fuck?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but like it basically.
This is the question on everyone's
will
mind.
Will you do this?
Can I fuck?
No.
Will I fuck?
Will I fuck? Which means like, do one.
Yeah.
Do you know do one? Do you know do one?
Yeah.
Oh, no, so
what's
do one...
What's the expression?
Do one is another one, which do one is like...
0121...
0121 do one. That's a Birmingham thing, because 0121...
Wait, hold on.
It's going too fast for you.
Oh, yes, this is going way too fast for me, and probably for the listeners. So let's go over that. So if you said, do you want to do this? And I said, do I fuck?
Yeah.
Does that mean...
You're not going to do
absolutely no. No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd just be a way of saying no way.
So that would be... So if I said, do you want to go to Blackpool...
Do I fuck?
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, that was said with the right kind of like,
do I fuck?
aggression as well.
Okay,
that
cool.
was great.
Perfect.
All right, and then... So if, like, can you do something ridiculous for me? I'd be like, can I fuck?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I like that. I'm going to start using that now, that I know how to use it.
Or go, or like, do one. So
yeah, and then do one is, like, fuck off.
There's, like, a little jingle, kind of, where you say, like, 0121, go and do one, or something.
Is that like a Star Wars reference?
That's just like
that's
a Birmingham
from Star Wars, right?
What?
I don't watch that.
The Birmingham
Owen
phone
Kenobi
code.
or whatever.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, yeah.
0121.
That's Chewbacca's. That's Chewbacca's friend. 0121 do one. Right?
R2D2.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Who's Obi-Wan Kenobi though? That's not the little white spaceship.
We're not going to get into this.
Yeah, this will take too long.
Yeah, this has been another
segment of AJ doesn't know movies. What if you said smashed it?
Yeah.
Like, smashed it, meaning like,
done.
like
I did it well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I succeeded.
No,
I
but not
exceeded
even
expectations.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like you did it, but you went above and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Smashed it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you fancy a cuppa?
I do.
Do you fancy a cuppa?
I love a cuppa, yeah.
What is a cuppa?
A cup of tea. CUPPA. Like you'd even see that on like if you're outside of a cafe and they have those like little chalkboards like promoting it. Be like, fancy a cuppa? Question mark?
Fancy a cuppa. So fancy being, do you want?
Would you like?
Would you like?
Throw back to first episode.
Yeah. Throw back to first
Fancy.
episode.
A cuppa, C-U-P-P-A.
Meaning a cup of tea.
A cup of tea.
So fancy a cuppa means, would you like a cup of tea?
Yes. I'll give you a bell.
I'll give you a bell. Sure. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to use it, but...
No, so it means like...
No, I'll ring you. I'll call you.
Okay,
Imagine
I'll call
that,
you.
though.
No, most people don't say, it would be like, I'll give you a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would much prefer a ring.
Yeah, what kind?
I've heard a bunch of people say, if someone asks me, like, can you think of some keywords for, Instagram hashtags or something, I'll be like, I'll have a think.
Yeah.
Or
Right.
or if someone says, it's like how Americans would say, I'll have a look.
British people just do it for more things.
Yeah, they do it for more things. So they say, like, have a stress. I've
not
people
heard
say,
that.
I've heard people say, like, I've had a proper stress about it.
Oh, yeah. But suddenly the word proper.
Or like, I'm gonna do some gym instead of workout.
Oh, yeah.
Or have a boogie is a instead of I'm gonna dance.
A boogie?
Have a boogie.
Boogie?
Boogie. Liverpool. Also, another one on the pull. Do you know what this means?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're on the
Megan
pull,
doesn't know what this means, I don't think.
on the pull is basically when you go out with the specific person of looking to like neck someone, basically.
Neck.
Yeah, neck meaning like make out with.
Yeah.
That's also another one.
Snog from last week.
Snog.
Yeah.
Look at you.
To be honest, it's a bit like dated now. I feel like you would have said that 5 years ago and it was okay, but I feel like
I heard it a lot
it's a
in
bit
first
predatory.
year.
Yeah,
it's a bit
it's
weird.
kind of gross.
I heard it a lot in first year, so it was like, which is
everyone's like 18 and they're
like 2 years ago. Yeah, they were like, "Oh, are you on the pole?" Meaning, are you looking to hook up with someone tonight?
Yeah.
And or they would say pulling, or I pulled them, meaning like, meaning like,
did you pull?
Did you pull?
Mm-hmm.
Do I fuck?
It's interesting that that's not what that means.
I know.
Do I fuck? Like,
oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Can I fuck?
Yeah. May I?
May I?
Imagine approaching someone. May I fuck?
First time I went to America, the difference between like restroom, bathroom, that was a minefield, I'm not gonna lie. And then also not remembering which one it was that, like, it's not offensive, but is like the one that you don't say. Toilet, yeah. Mm-hmm. But that's just what it is here. Yeah,
so for any American listeners, if you come to the UK, the restroom or bathroom is called the toilet. The whole room is called the toilet. So you could be putting your makeup on in the toilet.
Yep.
Or like, whatever. I'm going to go brush my teeth in the toilet quickly.
Because the toilet
is the entire room.
Is a synonym for bathroom.
Yes. So, like, that can become very tricky when it goes the other way around, because that is one of the things that does not export well to the US. If you say, "Where's your toilet?"
Which I sometimes do when I'm back in the US.
Yeah, and you just sound so rude.
And I cringe, yeah. Where is your toilet? It's like so specific. Like, where is that? So for British people, as you were saying to Tom earlier, if you're trying to like think of how like where is the toilet sounds to an American, it's as if someone came to you and said, "Where is your toilet bowl?
Where is the bowl in which I can defecate?" Is what it sounds like.
It's just very graphic.
Yeah, very graphic. And so, but there are also like other words that people here use for like the actual act of defecating. So there's doing a plop.
Doing a plop.
I think hilarious because it's descriptive of the sound, which is hilarious to me. Yeah. I actually heard it for the first time in a Brummie accent. Is it a Brummie thing? Doing a plop.
Doing a plop?
Yeah. Tom's from Birmingham, if you're wondering.
Oh, allowed to do that.
Yeah. Doing a plop. Doing a Todd. A Todd.
Doing what?
A Todd. A Todd is a shit.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. I believe you.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for people
Gonna have a Todd.
now.
I know, right? Yeah. Shit, shite.
Crap.
crap.
That's more American.
Wee.
Crap is American thing. Yeah.
You don't say. Yeah, I'm gonna have a wee wee.
A wee is
which wouldn't be like a little kid saying like, oh, I'm gonna go wee wee. It'd be like, I'll have a small piss.
I'll have a medium piss.
I'll have a grande piss.
A venti piss.
Do you know what I mean though?
A venti bleep.
But yeah, there's a Todd, there's a plop, there's a. What else is there?
I don't even think this relates to phrasing.
I mean, it does.
You just like went on you're just chatting shit about the loo.
Jesus tonight.
That's another phrase.
Jeez. What the British people say?
No.
Yeah.
So this is just
what?
Okay, wait.
So you lied to me?
No, I didn't.
Jesus tonight not a British phrase?
No, it is. Okay, so there's this one woman from Lancashire. Her name is Antonella, and she does reviews, and she'll say different expressions, like, ugh, Christ on a bike. Or like, ugh, Jesus tonight. But I was thinking, like, of bringing this up because I feel like British people can kind of just make up phrases and, like, they're just accepted. You just get away with it.
You're just like, yeah, that's probably a thing in some town.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, people just get it.
I feel like because the towns are all so different and diverse in phrases that if you said Jesus on a bike or something, or Christ on a bike, then
people will be like, oh, they're frustrated.
Yeah, it's
Christ on a bike.
Well, I mean? Yeah, because Brits are the master of like you can say whatever the fuck you want, but it's just about the way you're saying it and the context of how you're saying it. That's how they really understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
it's like not even a language, really. You could just say any words in a certain order, but just the way you say it and the reason why you're saying it.
So if you were to then say like, oh, so you go the initial one. Oh God, I'm absolutely starving. Mm-hmm. But then you could say like, oh mate, I'm absolutely Hank Marvin. Or then if you're talking about getting drunk, then you could say like, oh mate, I got absolutely suitcase last night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just make up stuff.
Yeah, and they'd just be like, oh right, you got pissed.
You could even use like words that wouldn't make that much sense, like got absolutely Pellegrino'd last night.
Yeah.
Because Pellegrino.
if you said absolutely Pellegrino'd, I would assume that you just drank a ton of Pellegrino alone in your room or something. I got fucking Pellegrino last
Wednesday night.
Either that, I got fucked by someone named Pellegrino. I got Pellegrino last night.
Fully Pellegrino'd.
I got Solaginto'd last night. Could you imagine if that's how people...
That would be kind of horrible,
if everyone just talked about each other as if, like using their last name as a verb.
It depends on the last name, though. Like, I got marked last night. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible.
That sounds... Yeah,
it sounds like someone violated you.
Got Anderson. You should say that next time you fool about with someone, just be like, you've just been Anderson.
Oh God! At the end.
That's how you would say it too.
You know what? I don't think I'll ever say that, but I know that as soon as my brothers will hear this, one of them is going to do it. Definitely.
You've just been Anderson.
Shout out to the Anderson brothers.
The Anderson clan.
Anderson Clanderson.
Next one that I hear a lot, but I still don't really understand. Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, and Fanny's your aunt.
And what?
Fanny's your aunt.
So what does this mean?
Was someone just like, self-centered and then just like made phrases based on their own family tree or something?
It really caught on though.
Yeah, Bob's
so they were onto something.
Yeah.
But Bob's your uncle. I don't know where it comes from, but I'm trying to think what it means now. Like, wait, I'm going to have to think about this for a second.
Knowing Brits, it probably just means like...
Stupid.
Bob's your uncle's fun.
Yeah, that's dumb.
I think it just means like stuff happens. Oh, Bob's your uncle.
Oh. Like shit happens.
Well, Bob
is kind of like shit happens, but not like bad.
Another expression, bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what bits and bobs is?
So,
Another Bob. Different Bob.
Different Bobs, yeah, right. Different Bobs this time. Bob can also be pieces, because bits and pieces and bits and bobs are like the same thing.
Yes.
So...
I hear bits and bobs more.
Yeah, I'm going down to this shop to get some bits and bobs.
Various items,
Yeah. Just a couple bobs, just a couple bits, Throw them into Meg's basket.
Enlarged basket.
Your enlarged basket.
Sounds like a condition.
It sounds
like a prostate.
My enlarged basket just sounds like you have a giant vagina.
Ass over tits.
Yeah.
Ass over tits means...
But I thought it meant like...
Not head over heels.
No.
It's like ass over tits means...
It's like the opposite.
Yeah.
Like, if you've got an ass over tit, it's usually like...
One tit.
It's not ass over tits. It's
just
like
one
your
tit.
ass over
tit?
Your tit, yeah.
One singular tit.
Yeah. It basically would like, if you fell over when you were pissed, that would be they've gone ass over tit. Or... I don't know. Yeah, if you generally just fuck something up.
So it's both literally physically falling over and fucking up something.
And symbolically falling over.
Right.
Symbolically falling over. I like that.
I like that.
Oh, happy days.
We're all good.
Happy day. That's basically it. We're all good. Like, everything is good.
Happy days.
Oh, happy days.
Having a laugh.
So having a laugh can mean like multiple things, where you can just be having a laugh with your mates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where you're just going out having fun or whatever. Mm-hmm. But then it can also be used in the context where, I don't know, one of you guys gives me some news and you go, oh my God, you're having a laugh.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, are you joking?
Are you joking? Yeah. So it can be used another...
So it could be the same as joking, where you could, like, say, oh yeah, I was just joking with some of my friends, having a laugh with some of my mates. Or you could say, are you joking? Are you having a laugh?
It's kind of synonymous with taking the piss, right? Like, you can kind of use them in similar...
Yeah. What about you lot?
Oh, yeah. You...
Well, are we going to explain it?
No. That's a thing.
Just acknowledging
you
it.
lot.
You mean, you lot would be like how I would say y'all, or you guys, or like you lot.
Everyone.
Yeah.
But can you actually explain really quickly what pear-shaped means, just for me?
Oh, pear-shaped? Isn't
that a body type?
No.
Do I mean?
No,
pear-shaped means like it went wrong, right?
Yeah.
Did it? Does it?
Yeah, exactly that, yeah.
This has been great. Thank you so much, Tom, for being here. We really appreciate you.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yes.
Are we allowed to play one of your songs?
Yeah.
As an outro?
That would be great.
What song?
There you go.
Like.
PRS, we have his permission. That's right, PRS. We have his permission to play Venus Demilo's track.
Or your track. Would it be yours or Venus Demilo?
Venus Demilo, please.
Yeah.
So this is Venus.
Please.
Someone.
Do you have your own solo music?
Yeah.
Oh.
I do like. I did like a few tunes last year.
You on
whilst the
Spotify?
band. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna search you up right now.
Whilst the band was in the wilderness.
In the wilderness.
In the wilderness. Yeah. There I am.
Well, I've just followed Tom Anderson right now on Spotify.
You should do
Y'all
the same.
Should do the same. You lot should do the same. But also Venus Demilo, because that's what you're here for.
Yeah.
All of our handles are at VNSDMLO.
So Venus Demilo with no
vowels apart from the last one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just to keep it interesting. Keep you on your toes. VNMS. Wait. You know what? This conversation has made it clear to me that we need to change this. It just used to be Venus Demilo band.
No, it's VNSDMLO.
Yeah, that's it.
I actually like it without any of the vowels because it just makes your life a bit easier. It's just short and sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks cooler when it comes up on your Instagram feed, but you have to get there, though.
Venus Demilo.
Venus Demilo.
Yeah, I would still read it as Venus Demilo.
Same.
Yeah.
VNM. Fuck. VNSDMLO. I'm saying it for my own sake, but also for yours, listeners.
So it's the second single off the EP.
Cool. What's the EP called?
The rest is just noise.
Like, is that public knowledge?
Yeah.
Oh.
What should we pretend that we haven't?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a world exclusive.
World exclusive. Here. This is the EP title. What was it again?
The rest is just noise.
The rest is just noise.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So an exclusive EP name, which isn't really that exclusive, and an exclusive clip of the song, which is called
All I Want.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
This next song is All You Will Want. It's called All I Want.
Fucking hell. By Venus Demilo.
VNSDMLO. Yeah, that's right. The air horn is back, bitches. Don't want to be an American idiot? Then listen to this podcast. I'm AJ Marks.
And I'm Megan Solicinto.
This is American Idiots Abroad.
That'll do.
That will do. That's good.
That was perfection.
That was
the best intro to a podcast I've ever